too bright outside, 'cause I'm low on the phone music. So I talk till I drop, you say how could I have a heart made of stone while you... Oh, when we synchronize, it's exactly what I thought and I fantasized. Playing games with my mind, making us collide. And we know how it goes when we're out at night. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. When you patronize, feel so satisfied. When I dig in the dirt, you're in paradise. And I know that you know I can sleep at night. Oh, and you're by my side. And it's smooth how you move, 'cause I'm petrified. Setting traps in my head, messing with my mind. When you talk, but I know you're lying. And I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. Why you so icy cold? My tears can't drip. Sitting awake alone, tattoos I miss. If I was to call your phone, I know you'd click. Baby, can I have the throne? I call it quits. You can even have my car, I don't need it. I've been inside my room since you left it, thinking about the place where we first kissed. Oh, and I don't know how we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold. How we make it out when we make out on the low. Even if it rains, you'd rather make it snow. Both you and me know we gotta let it go. Laying on the ground, wondering why it's so cold.
I don't know if there was a specific moment where I felt like I am in this fight. I think it was more so a realization that I have been in this fight. I've always been standing up for women's equality. People in my high school always called me a feminist. And that was just the way it was. I was always gonna tell you the way I felt and what women could do, and to challenge you to tell me why I...
And coming to you today from Portland, Oregon, on the banks of the beautiful Willamette River. We hope you're wearing the green today on this special presentation of the NBA on St. Patrick's Day. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brett Berry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Well, guys, I'm very familiar with C.J. McCollum's college days playing ball at mid-major Lehigh University. He said, we had solid players, but we also had guys who'd become doctors, lawyers, working on Wall Street. I liked it that way because I worked my way up. When you come from a small school, you appreciate it that much more. Kevin?
He's certainly come a long way, D.A. Thanks. Now, the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Bledsoe is out there with ball, and it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Trailblazers, pairing up in the backcourt, Lillard and McCollum. Enes Kanter is out there with Robert Covington, and it's Jones in at the 3. I feel like we always see a little more energy from teams, Brent, after All-Star Weekend. Seems like that's a much-needed break at this time of the year for a lot of guys.
Yeah, no question about just the mental reset and how important that is for guys to reflect a little bit, Kevin. We don't talk about that a lot, but to be able to go back and kind of retool yourself and what you can do individually to contribute to what you know the team might be missing, that's a huge help for a coaching staff. You see right there, that is why everybody is still very high on Lonzo Ball, has a sixth sense for when to dish it.
Second shot opportunity. No good that time. Adams, some nice D. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
And, you know, you have to feel terrible about how that thing turned out. I mean, the game was really going about as expected until they just gave up that huge surge there late in the game, totally lost momentum, and ended up losing that one.
And here's Bledsoe after Damian Lillard was able to get the three to go. Back to Bledsoe. And no good that time. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. They came away with the victory in their last meeting, which, by the way, was also in this building.
And they had to scrape and claw to get the win the last time these two teams went head-to-head. It came down to a few key free throws at the end.
And the shot goes down.
Well, there's some confidence from CJ right there. Just so comfortable, even under pressure. Hard to stop when he gets into the paint.
Pass to Adams. Ingram deciding where to go with it. That one goes in.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now Bledsoe after the missed three from Damian Lillard. Inside. And Adams kicks to Ball. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Jones, following the miss by Lonzo Ball. The quick look, no good that time. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Ingram wide open. His three-pointer's off the mark. Trailblazers leading by 4.
And one thing that I don't think...
Too much at that.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Ball, the pass to Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ingram's got 5 points so far.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight. That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Ingram following the basket by C.J. McCollum. Bledsoe left side. Lets it go from deep. And it's rebounded by Covington. For Portland, they've gone 6 of 10 from the field in this ballgame. Lillard with the bucket. He's got 10.
Always an appreciation for Lillard and his build, just how rugged he is, along with that fearlessness.
Ball against Lillard. Ball dishes to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Lillard scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
Again, floor vision from Eric Bledsoe makes dishing that basketball look easy.
And here's McCollum for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. And Eric Bledsoe, a special kind of athlete.
And 3 separate knee surgeries in the rear view, but still so fast, his teammates call him Ferrari. The way he's built, a muscle car might be more accurate.
How is the West shaping up, guys? Well, let's take a moment here to check it out now that the mid-season grind is well underway. You look at Portland. They're in the middle at 5th in the conference, looking to build in the wins as the season goes on. And, of course, there's the Pelicans, 6.5 games behind them.
And I think for New Orleans, they're already looking to the offseason. And that's a shame. Their fans deserve a little bit more from this team.
The body language right now kind of telling the story. Losing takes a huge toll on you, especially during an 82-game grind.
Wasted no time on that one. Lillard's got 15.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Bledsoe outside. Here's Williamson. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, a little contact from the defense goes a long way for Zion Williamson.
And that one's good, Lillard.
You couldn't ask for anything more in terms of efficiency here. 7 of 9 to start.
Here's Ball, following the score by Damian Lillard. Right side, Ball. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, hard to think of a player in this league with more of a pass-first mentality than Lonzo Ball.
I mean, total unselfishness, elite vision. Sometimes you'd like to see him penetrate a little more in the half court, but he's improving from range, and that'll open up driving lanes, and he can take advantage.
That's good from Ball.
Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the three. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down, and Lonzo is improving.
Ball hits them both.
And there was so much hoopla around Ball when he first entered the league. But lately, a lot of that seems to have died down.
I feel like it's settling in, and the change of scenery for Lonzo Ball after being number 2 and being in Los Angeles and being home. Maybe being away has been the best thing for him to start to focus on the task at hand.
Here's Adams, following the score by Damian Lillard. Ingram with it. Cantor covering. It's blocked.
That's good footwork from the big man as Cantor aware defensively to get to that one.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Boy, your alma mater, UNLV, Greg, has produced some great NBA players over the years. I mean, so many great names.
No doubt about it. Listen, I got a special place in my heart for my former teammates Larry Johnson and Stacey Augmon.
Right.
But also guys like Sean Marion. You go back to Reggie Theus, who was a tremendous player. And right now in the league, you got Kim Birch, dunk champ Derrick Jones, and an up-and-comer in Christian Wood.
Good mentions. Free throw drops for Covington, so it's both teams making substitutions here. And both free throws good for Covington.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And a wide open look for McCollum, and he's good on the three ball. McCollum's got 13 points.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Williamson kicks the ball. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson.
Feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Drills it from outside. He's got 16.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Ingram against Anthony. And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Here's McCollum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And McCollum on the floor, all business. Off the court, he's a very outspoken player, very colorful guy. And Greg, you were saying you see a future in media for him when he stops playing.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, McCollum spoke up quickly about the seriousness of the virus when they were playing. He's very knowledgeable and shares what's on his mind. A media position after he's done playing is a very real possibility if he chooses to.
And he knocks down the first one.
Just a smooth scorer is C.J. McCollum, and that combination of being confident and crafty keeps helping him pile up points in terms of his career statistics. Now he's at the line.
Simons, he's checked in for Portland. And so McCollum nails both of them. Pelicans trail by 13. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And if you're wondering where the points are coming from here tonight, here's a breakdown in the scoring between the front court and back court tonight for Portland.
And their guards have been the difference makers. This lead wouldn't be nearly as big as it is if it wasn't for that backcourt. Those guys have been running wild.
Here's Hart. No good with the triple. Portland leading by 13. The drive by Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Hart after the Trailblazers pick up 2. There's the pass to Melly. Nailed from three-point land.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
That one good for 2.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Got a piece of it. And Hart has it in the corner. All alone. And Cantor pulls it down.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Whistle blows, basket is good, so a chance here for a three-point play.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
For New Orleans, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Hood's checked in. Trailblazers leading by 13. Here's Simons, and it's blocked, but they get it back, and it's good, 2 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
This is Ingram. To the wing on the left. Here's Melly, and it's off from three-point range. To the left side wing. A nice shot by Simons. Simons has got 6 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Hayes. Down low. Hits the jumper in space.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Here's Simons. He has 6. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that's what a team needs when they're trailing. Energy on D.
Pelicans trail by 15. Here's the floater, and that one is good. He's got 7. Here's the Trailblazers with the ball. They defeated the Pelicans in their last game.
And for me, guys, that's what I call a character game. I mean, they could have closed up shop. It would have been easy to just let that one go and get ready for the next one. But they fought back. I mean, and that mental fortitude that they displayed there is one of the reasons why they're such a good team.
And so here is New Orleans. The Blazers getting the bucket. Cuts off the pass. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And Melo right now just plunging into the defense, and pretty easy for him to pick up a foul like that.
This is his first free throw of the game.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls.
Well, Melo undoubtedly still the leader of this team in terms of when they need to calm it down and they need some offense. He's the guy they're going to look to score it.
And he makes both free throws.
And doing a good job getting to the line and capitalizing.
Passes it to Ingram. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the technical free throw is good.
And Bones, one of the things you're seeing from Ingram is his improved strength, something he's worked on now for a while.
Yeah, B.I. has talked about eating 6 meals a day back in college and still coming into the league at 190 pounds. But eventually, that metabolism's going to slow down, and if you keep putting in that kind of work, the incremental improvements are going to speed up. We've been seeing that from Brandon Ingram.
The shot, no good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Kept alive. Here's Anthony. Misses from short range.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
And it's good for two.
Maybe he's thinking at this point, man, somebody's got to help me. I can't do this all by myself.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And one of the more unsung players included in the Anthony Davis trade, Josh Hart just continues to impress when given the opportunity.
A very much high character, hard-working player, and a lot more substance to his game. I also think it's interesting that in that deal, he came along with Lonzo Ball. So the two of them together accepting this new opportunity within the same roles for a new team.
And we should take this time now to show you the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. These teams have been outstanding on the offensive glass this season. Pelicans, number 1. In fourth, the Trailblazers.
You know, both of these teams really look to hammer the offensive glass on a nightly basis. So some commonalities between them. This should be a physical battle tonight.
Now the defense swarming all over Carmelo, understanding that he's hungry to score, but didn't slow him down one bit.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. And last year on draft night, it was Hayes who rocked that Sideshow Bob necklace with 1,000 stones and his nickname, Sideshow Jax.
Well, I love the nickname, but I love the potential of what it is that Jackson Hayes can bring to a ball club that needs a center to be able to run up and down and play at pace and play above the rim.
Hayes, no good on the free throw. Portland leading by 14. Here's Simons. Comes up empty down low. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give him some space, let him get to work.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Pass to Hart, fires the three. It's good from long range.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
Here's Simons off with the layup. Misses off the left iron. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. Well, earlier, Damian Lillard spoke to us about how he deals with a big loss.
I look to the times where things are going well. So this is going to come to pass. You know, someday this is going to be history, and we're going to be in a better position. And I want people to look at me and remember how I responded when, you know, things didn't go my way.
Greg, he's certainly a gentleman in victory and defeat.
You know, Lillard takes the L as a learning opportunity. Sure, it stings, but he also knows it can make them stronger if they use it right.
And it's good to have you back with us as we celebrate St. Patrick's Day with more NBA action on 2K Sports. And the Trailblazers have really been rolling, haven't they?
On the attack right from the tip. They've been relentless offensively.
Well, just taking it right at the opposition and the other team right now. No answers and no way to slow them down.
We've got Damian Lillard. Anthony is out there with Robert Covington. Then it's Rodney Hood. And it's Trent in at the two-guard spot. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Here's Melly. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And Brandon Ingram at that size, able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
And the basket by Lillard.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Pelicans trail by 15. Here's Hart. He's coming off a 16-point game against Portland. Knocked loose. Right side, Covington. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Over to the left wing. The pass to Hart. Covered by Lillard. Shot clock at 6. For 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And another turnover here by Portland. Jones checked in for the Trailblazers. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Bledsoe's checked in. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. To the right side. Hood comes in with the double team. And he slams it one-handed.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
McCollum's checked in for Rodney Hood. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Hart. No good from outside. Trailblazers leading by 15. Here's Lillard. And he banks in the layup. Lillard's got 29.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Williamson. Outside, Ball. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists in the game. Lillard attacking. 2 points. That one goes. Lillard's got 31 points.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Covington against Ball. McCollum deciding where to go with it. No good on the shot. Pelicans trail by 16, and Bledsoe has it in the corner. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Portland. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Just straight quickness. Lillard showing off the effortless blow-by.
Ball with it. 11 points for him in that last game against Portland.
And even if you took away his points, he was still an offensive force because of his passing. His assist numbers were tremendous.
Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces, but title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut back down to 13 with the basket coming from Eric Bledsoe. And the basket by Lillard.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
New Orleans has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Ball with the bucket.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button, and figure out how to slow his roll.
Trailblazers making a switch here. Cantor's checked in. Let's see some of the numbers here for Damian Lillard. Pelicans trail by 14. And now Covington running the floor all by himself.
Incredible. Part of the reason Covington is so valued is because of that two-way ability.
New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 beyond the arc since the start of the second quarter. Bledsoe with it. Now Covington defending. And Covington sends it back. And another turnover here by New Orleans.
And let's take a look at the numbers for C.J. McCollum. Right around 25 points per, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Ball, the pass to Adams. Back to Ball.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Lillard attacking. Covington trying to break free, and he uses the glass on the layup. Lillard's got 41.
Big-time drive from Lillard, and the contact. He has the mindset just to slough it off.
Ball with it, now defended by McCollum. Ball with the bucket.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Here's McCollum. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McCollum's got 22 points.
I feel like the team right now is accepting the fact that C.J. McCollum is on fire, so they're looking for him on possessions in the half court.
Here's Williamson. But they recover it. And Adams kicks to Hart. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Nice delivery there. You can't hesitate when a man comes free on the perimeter. He got it, went right into the shot.
It seems like every team, Greg, needs that one enforcer, that one guy who's going to get under opponent's skin.
Well, in one poll of coaches and players, Adams was voted the second dirtiest player in the league. One guy said he's real physical, but maybe he crosses the line. Throws the sneaky elbow here and there, commits extra hard fouls, yet Adams usually escapes foul trouble.
Well, he can shoot the three, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense. I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. It's a 16-point game. And Covington sends it back. It's McCollum with the drive. And that one, good. McCollum's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, this is where that sweet handle of McCollum's comes into play. When he goes on the dribble drive, very few defenders can get in good position to slow him down.
Got that bucket.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And looking back at what was a stellar career, Greg, if there was one thing you could have done differently, do you have anything on your mind?
You know, I would have loved to have had the opportunity to finish my career in New York. That was a special place, a special time. Unfortunately, that didn't transpire, but that's the one thing that stands out. That and obviously not winning a championship.
I can understand both of those.
Yes.
So for the Trailblazers, Trent's checked in, and it's Simons in for Lillard. And New Orleans also making a change. Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Hart. Trailblazers leading by 16. Here's McCollum. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Adams. Here's McCollum. Tries again. And Cantor with the lay-in. Good. And the Trailblazers lead by 18.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
To the inside. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
And here's a look at some numbers for Williamson. The last 10 or so games, he has been remarkable. 7th in scoring, and he's in the top 10 in field goal percentage. Really able to power his way to the bucket and finish through contact.
And you noted it. His points per game average is unreal right now. He's literally propping up the team's offense, scoring whenever they need him to. Here's Bledsoe. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 4 assists now tonight.
A really strong second quarter in terms of scoring the basketball.
It's good. McCollum's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, McCollum undersized at his position, at least in terms of his strength. But he can play that way because he competes. That's a tough one there.
Now here's Bledsoe. 11-point game his last outing.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's hit 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 27.
We don't see this all that often, but is Lonzo Ball going to start calling his own number tonight? He should.
Here's Williamson, and finished off by Williamson.
Yeah, it looks like Zion's got the stage all to himself there, just tearing down the rim.
Here's Simons. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's Ball. He's got 27, and Adams with the slam.
Yeah, you might ask for help down there. You got to push Steven Adams out of the paint, and you can't give him good looks like that.
Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Adams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Williamson dishes the ball. With the second effort, outside for Bledsoe. Drills the three-pointer. Bledsoe's got 15.
And things starting to click from three-point land. Nothing in the first quarter, but he's hit 3 triples here in the second.
It's good. 59 seconds left in the second quarter. Ball, the pass to Adams, and the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And looking at the real stats, real scores from the real NBA, we can see the teams that make the most of their trips to the foul line. The Trailblazers in second.
You know, it's really a team-wide talent. You want to foul to stop layups, but against them, you're not saving much. They'll make you pay time and again. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
That's his first personal foul.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Anthony Simons, 2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. A different look now for Portland. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for Jones, and Hood subbed in for C.J. McCollum. And the Pelicans making a change here. And so he makes both from the line. Pelicans trailed by 14. Poke loose. Here we go, one-on-one. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting it as well as you're going to see, 67%. Ball, and Ball slams it in.
And don't be surprised when it is that Lonzo Ball rises up like that. He can get it done.
Here's Trent, got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for New Orleans. They trail by 14. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. 6 points for him. Count that one.
We know Melo loves the pull-up J. That time, quick on the draw, and the defense could not react to it.
For 3, Ingram. And again, New Orleans with the triple. Now Anthony with 1 on the clock. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Carmelo looked like the offense was really working there. How were you guys able to get things going so well?
We got vets. We got guys that know how to play basketball. We come together as a team. We doing that, and we just trying to take it one day at a time. That's it.
Well, thanks for your time, Carmelo. See you in the second half. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? Leading the way at the start, it was Damian Lillard. He went on an historic scoring frenzy, tallying a ridiculous number of points, 2 rebounds, and 2 assists. Shaq, how'd you think the Trailblazers were playing?
It's been Dame time offensively, leads by example and vocally. So skilled with the ball. Those handles are tough to slow down.
And Kenny, what do you have to say about the Pelicans?
I felt they had a lack of intensity defensively. They gave up way too many threes. I mean, somebody needs to pull out the fire hose because this fire is out of control, and it certainly wasn't because of their defense.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. We're seeing a tremendous game from Damian Lillard.
That first half looked like a dunk contest mixtape. Was just destroying the rim.
Yeah, the defense has got to be a little bit embarrassed. There is no reason why he should just be on top of that rim.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So for New Orleans right now, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Then it's Ball, and then there's Steven Adams. Here's Lillard, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Lonzo Ball picks one up.
Lillard operating with smoothness there, makes the defender overcommit, and when you're out of position, you end up fouling.
For Portland, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
That free throw good from Lillard.
And for a guy who entered the league as a terrific free throw shooter, Damian Lillard is now among the elite of the elite from the stripe.
And Portland making a change here. McCollum's checked in, and a change for the Pelicans. Bledsoe's checked in. Both free throws good from Lillard. Now, here's Ball. Knocked away and stolen by Lillard. And yes, it's good. Lillard's got 49 points in the game.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
Tips it up, and it's Adams on the follow.
Adams just continuing to grind it out, outstanding staying after that possession, and then he grabs a second chance deuce.
Again, what an avalanche! That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And you know what? He's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Covington's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 15. Here's Bledsoe. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Bledsoe's got 17.
Yeah, and it looks like Eric Bledsoe right now is sniffing out some more offensive opportunities.
Offensive rebound, Cantor, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
The Trailblazers haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. That's good from Cantor.
The former Turkish star and third overall pick in the 2011 draft, Cantor is still trying to become a dominant force at the NBA level.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
And Enes Kanter picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile 1 block?
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's an 18-point game and stolen by Lillard.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball. And starting really from when he was born, Williamson has been slated for greatness.
Well, when your parents name you after Mount Zion, which is the highest point in ancient Jerusalem, there might be some blessings coming your way.
Now, here's Covington. Brandon Ingram missing his last shot. No good with the wing jumper. Bledsoe against McCollum. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
One of the first attributes you hear about Eric Bledsoe is his strength, shown there.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Eric Bledsoe.
Just Eric Bledsoe, when he's in these games and you can see he's got hyper focus, he can become a big problem. Athletic, plays both ends of the floor, and that power from him at the guard position is very unique. This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
And that's the way it should be. Ingram aggressive to the rack.
Lillard from outside, cans it from downtown. Lillard's got 54 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Ball with a wide open look. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And that's another three. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Now Ball, following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. Near the three-point line, it's Ingram. And Kanter pulls it down. Kanter's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
Well, C.J. McCollum could teach a class on how to get and one opportunities.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Hayes comes in for Williamson, and it's Josh Hart in for Lonzo Ball. Free throw good, McCollum.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Pelicans trail by 16. Here's Bledsoe. Excellent D from Kanter. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
Yeah, all night long he's just been on it. He's feeling it, and Lillard will start to call his own number in some of these sets.
The Pelicans have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. No one covering. Hart's got 10.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Three-pointer, Lillard. A three-pointer is right on target. And the Trailblazers lead by 18. New Orleans gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. Here's Hart. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Jones. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, just nice strength there, and then just off with the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
at the line for two.
First free throw is good. Carmelo Anthony is checked in for the Trailblazers. New Orleans making a switch here. That one misses. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for New Orleans, trailing by 19.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And so it's New Orleans with it. To the middle. Hart, that's good. Hart's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
Got that one up quick.
Melo cashing in right now from the perimeter where he's in transition and spotting up. You got to get to him.
Pass to Adams. He dishes it to Ingram. Adams down low. Anthony on him. And Adams with the slam.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Yet another bucket.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. The Pelicans shooting it beautifully here in the third, 56% from the field. Drops in the layup for two. Lillard's got 18 points just in the second half.
Yeah, this is the kind of shot selection that you got to be on board with Lillard. Tenacious scorer, but I love the efficient opportunity there.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
And the Pelicans with possession here. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
So both teams making some changes here. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Robert Covington.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
Here's Melly. He's got 5. Pass to Ingram. Here's Melly. Lillard comes with the double team. Shot clock at 5.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Here's Anthony, and he drops it in from the low post. Anthony's got 5 points in the quarter.
There's no stopping Melo there. Too strong for any kind of defense. It's going to take a bit more than that.
Here's Ingram. Up again, and it's Adams on the follow. Adams has got 14.
Well, he's done his part, no doubt about it. Still yet to miss in the game.
Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
What a luxury for a staff to have a guard who can do this. Lillard able to elevate quickly for the monster jam.
It's Ingram on the wing. Ingram can't get that one to fall.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success. Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And so here is New Orleans after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Goes back up. Here's Adams. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
Well, love the aggressive play here from Adams. He gets the shot he wants, and now another opportunity to challenge himself at the free throw line.
New Orleans shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Not really where you'd like to be as a team in terms of free throw shooting, just about 73%.
Free throw good, Adams.
Steven Adams, one of the players that we talk about whose numbers really never tell you the whole story about how much he impacts the game. Sets a ton of screens and sets a ton of tone for this team on both ends of the floor.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for Portland. Lillard, and Lillard throws it down.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
New Orleans gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That's foul number 2 for him. Out left to the wing. Drops in the tray. He's got 14.
I'm not sure who is supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Here's Trent. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The pass to Melly. Wide open look. Again, the Pelicans score. Here is Lillard. Non-stop scoring machine here. Here's Trent. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Here's Hart. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Well, Steven Adams has more skills than just being a screen setter out there, showing them off there.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Will I do anything that's necessary to be legendary? February. You really ain't know though. Nobody came close and I'm about to go ghost, but you really ain't know yet. Really ain't know yet. You really ain't know yet. Big bad wolf and I'm about to. Yeah. Like Orlando, play with the magic, no camo, with a basket. No, me in a suit for peace. UG's talk about peace. Screams, cries, faint, breach, wings, high, can't reach. If I'm walking on the clouds to the golden gates, then I hope that Jehovah gon' hold the praise. That I never gon' lie, say they stole my space, cause I'm in a repeat as a whole new race, oh no. They're reincarnated, cause I hate it, for sure. Don't debate it, I get to it, cause I ain't waiting for hope. Under bright lights, sadness, cause deep into my life. On a front page news.
Simons, he's checked in for Lillard.
And looking now at some numbers for Anthony. How last month turned out for him, he's averaging 15 points a game, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. And every team needs a good backup big to spell the starters, and that's what he brings to the table.
The role consists of rebounding, setting screens, protecting the rim. Anything else he gives you is found change in the couch.
The Pelican shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Tipped away. It's stolen by Anthony. Jumps up. Plays it in off the breakaway. Anthony's got 12 points in just the second half.
I feel like that was instinctual for Melo, like he's seen it before, able to swipe that ball away. That is all timing right there, just led him perfectly.
Portland's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. And the dunk by Covington.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting a stellar 60% since the halftime break. Pass to Hart. To the paint, Adams. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half. Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Here's Adams. Portland making their last shot. Knocks it loose.
Portland foul call. That's his second personal foul. 5th team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And they are shooting themselves in the foot here. They've lost their touch at the line. The percentage continues to drop from where it was in that first half.
Lonzo Ball, he's checked in for Josh Hart. And the second free throw, good.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
That's a time where coaches are telling you wrap up the offensive player. Hard to do with Carmelo Anthony, so strong when going to the rim.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. That's good from Anthony. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Trent. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so don't doubt he's pleased with that.
That free throw good from Anthony. So he gets them both. New Orleans has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Poked away, passes it to Williamson. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Well, you got to admire right now Zion being very assertive and feeling like his team needs this kind of offensive confidence.
Here's Trent. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game. New Orleans has gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one's on Anthony.
Team is a penalty.
The Pelicans have shot 70% from the free throw line tonight, 7 for 10.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. Eric Bledsoe's checked in for Steven Adams. That one falls, so he hits both of them. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Trent gets the bucket.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Down low, here's Williamson. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And some pinball action out there as defenders just bouncing off of Williamson on that play.
Hood gets the bucket.
Well, he's got that height advantage, and out on the perimeter, a smaller defender is just not going to contest.
Ingram against Hood, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Ooh, just powered it down with both hands. You know he's not going to mess that one up.
Oh, no, not this fella. He is a superb finisher. Trent can't hit.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on. Is it possible his sweet touch is getting sweeter, guys?
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Well, Carmelo Anthony operating in the mid-range is just danger zone. You got to put your defense at DEFCON 1.
Ingram. Another one falls for New Orleans.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Portland out in front, delivering the blowout. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Hood, Enes Kanter is out there with Little, and it's Simons in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Gabriel, the pass to Hernan. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin. The young Spaniard, Hernan Gomez, a good finisher around the basket.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Pelicans ball.
A platoon swap here for New Orleans. Here is Bledsoe. Here's Adams, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Adams has got 12 points here in the second half.
This not part of the game plan. Steven Adams finding a way to offensively be impactful down low.
McCollum, no good.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Great open look there. Ball's got 37.
A smart play, signs of Zion Williamson picking up what it is that's going on out there and being efficient.
And it's McCollum off the drive, and there it is for him.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Here's Hart. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Jones. And Jones with the stuff.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Bledsoe outside. It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Simons. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 6 assists now in the game. Pass to Williamson. Over canceled. That one, no good. So the Trailblazers will take it the other way. It's McCollum with the drive. Got a hand on it.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the pass to Williamson. Back to Ball. Pass to Hart. Just 4 to shoot. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Here's Bledsoe. Here's Adams. Looking to end the run. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, he's such a big guy, Adams, but he does move quite well, and that helps his ability to get to the free throw line.
Steven Adams at the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. And the Pelicans making a change here. Nelly's checked in. Both good from the line that time. And here are the Trailblazers now. Here's Simons. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And the foul called on the New Orleans Pelicans.
At the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And the Trailblazers making a change here. Covington's checked in. Zion Williamson's checked in for New Orleans. And so he hits both. And so it's Bledsoe with it, bringing it up for New Orleans. Right side, Ball. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Bledsoe's got his 6th assist on the night. McCollum against Bledsoe. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Ball kicks to Hart. offline with his three.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one. That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. McCollum against Bledsoe. Outside, Ball. Passes to Adams. In, and his hot hand continues. 10 of 11 from the floor, and looking for more.
Well, Adams, with that kind of positioning so deep inside, he becomes a force down low.
And it's Simons missing. New Orleans has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Ball with it. Jones covering. And it's off the back rim. No good. Portland leading by 23. Covington into the lane. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
All-out effort all the time. Covington was undrafted, and he's worked his way into NBA minutes.
A floater. Ball, no good. Trailblazers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. And the dunk by Covington.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
And the Pelicans with possession here. The Blazers getting the bucket.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Here's Williamson, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Williamson's got 5 points in the quarter.
And here we go. This is great stuff as Zion looks like he's about to take over the game.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Lillard's checked in for the Trailblazers. And New Orleans also making a change. Ingram's checked in. For Portland, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Lillard misses. For New Orleans, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And it's Williamson missing. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. The Trailblazers shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. Lillard attacking and got it! Another basket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. The dish to Adams. Ingram against Jones. And that one's good. Ingram's got 23.
Well, Brandon Ingram looks light, but don't take him lightly on the offensive end. He'll score.
Here's Lillard. Hits it again. Wow!
He's scoring at an insane level here, folks. The defense powerless to slow him down.
Yeah, he's on a mission, closing in on third place all-time in scoring.
And Wilt Chamberlain holds both the first and third place scoring marks. First, of course, for 100 points, and third place all-time with 78. Anytime Wilt's name comes up, you are making history.
New Orleans gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Pass the ball. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Pulls up on the wing, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Lillard becoming better at staying patient, knowing that at any point in a possession, he can take advantage of somebody. That time he found the open man.
And it's Ingram missing. The Trailblazers shooting 69%, showing you what a well-oiled offense looks like tonight. Jones, no luck. The Pelicans shooting at 42% in this final quarter. And so the ball's out of bounds. Ingram touched it last.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
And the basket by McCollum.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
And the Pelicans shooting so well, 63%, the offense working as one cohesive unit. Here's Thornwell. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And oh, here we go. Covington's got it. The fast break chance. Here's Thornwell. Defended by Covington. And Thornwell gets it to go.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Took him no time at all on that one. McCollum's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, McCollum just catching the defense asleep right there. I don't know why you would be. CJ's such a devastating scorer.
The pass to Thornwell. Oh, that's blocked. Jones, that's for 2, and it's good off the back rim and in. Jones has got 9 points here in the second half. Jones has gotten it done so far from the field tonight, making 4 of his 6 attempts. Inside, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And this is where that length shows off on particular plays like that. Still able to score.
It's McCollum with the drive. Another shot, and scoring with the play inside is Cantor.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Williamson. Can't connect from 13 feet out. McCollum right side. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. New Orleans has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And the layup falls. Here's Lillard. Tries from the block. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Alexander Walker. Offensive rebound.
I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
From 12 feet out, the shot's good from Cantor. Cantor's got 6 points in the quarter.
Good touch on the jumper, especially from mid-range. Cantor hits a high percentage of those shots.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. And finished off by Hernan Gomez.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Williamson. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Williamson's got 20.
Yeah, we all raise our eyebrows to the scoring, but Brandon Ingram is an assist getter.
From 11 feet away, he clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Trailblazers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And this will be their third win in 3 tries against these guys. They match up so well.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Damian Lillard.
That's amazing defense from him. Seemed to know exactly when to pounce on the passing lanes and predictive steals.
Here's Gabriel. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Thornwell, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
There's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
And so the timeout by Terry Stotts here. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Damian Lillard.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Now off the inbound. McCollum, no good. There's 37 seconds left in the game. Here's Gabriel. Puts it up. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Here's McCollum. They double team McCollum. The baseline J. Connects, the jumper drops. McCollum's got 41.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
And Thornwell gets it to go. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense, potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Damian, it looks like this team's progress can be measured by your improvement at the defensive end. And do we see that tonight?
We made some mistakes like every other basketball team does, but I think we did a great job of making adjustments. You know, we got a little more physical. You know, we did a great job of that.
And that led to a big win, Damian. Thanks for your time, man. Kevin?
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.